This is a French medallion of Napoleon embracing Tsar Alexander I. He told his wife Josephine, if Alexander was a woman, I would make him my mistress. You mean we were robbed of the ultimate historic power couple purely because he didn't want to be seen as gay? I think he should have just gone with it, to be honest. This video brought to you by my YouTube members and patrons. Thank you guys. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we're going to be returning to r/AchillesAndHisPal. This is a subreddit dedicated to like historical figures and just general people who are most certainly gay, but are often written off as just friends or as roommates. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about if you've used the internet, especially if you've used something like Tumblr. Very quickly before we begin, I just wanted to mention that YouTube members and patrons, you guys get an extra video every single week for as low as £1 a month. That equates to about 25p per video. So if that is something that interests you, please do consider joining, as it really helps support the channel. Other than that, let's get straight into the subreddit, shall we? Two men demonstrate a pipe called the Double Ender in New York, 1949. I truly cannot comprehend a usage as to what this pipe would be for, if not just smoking up with your boy, you know? There's no way that this pipe isn't gay. Like, come on. It's just gay. One of my favorite stories that never made it into the diss. Two women physicians who graduated from the University of Michigan Medical School lived together, traveled together, and never married. They were buried next to each other as medical classmates. Hashtag more than classmates. It's always the way. If it's women, it's like, oh, they just never showed an interest in men and they never married, but it's okay because they were really close to their really good friend whom they shared everything, including their house and everything with. And it's like, I think they might have been, you know, a little more than friends, given that neither of them ever married and they spent their entire lives living together. Perhaps, maybe it's just me. If my voice seems croaky and weird, by the way, I literally woke up like 15 minutes ago, so that'll be why. Two distinguished friends. Photo in Buenos Aires Zoo, 1906. Yes, just distinguished friends. Just two bros, just two guys sat together, arms around each other, holding hands. Something that men have been known to do platonically for a long time is sit right up together and hold each other's hands. That's a definite platonic action that men have always been known to do. So this is a picture of two lions, two male lions, notably, together. Their friendship was the stuff of legend. Perhaps that is why they were named Jay and Viru after the iconic duo from 1975 blockbuster Sholay. Yes, their friendship. Animals can be gay, you know. Like, that's not a uniquely human trait. Animals, they can be gay. They do be gay. There are plenty of gay animals out there. Lions, no exception to that rule. It's a thing that can and does in fact happen in nature. It's not just humans. Hell, me and Leo used to work with some gay sharks. Do you work with more gay sharks? Leo still works with gay sharks. Oh man, I forgot to even mention I had a follow-up joke from someone. There's a joke in here somewhere about a pride of lions. Get it? A pride of lions? Because they're gay. It's funny. I actually laughed. I did laugh when I read this. Two Soviet soldiers sitting together, circa 1970. Yes, they're just sitting together. And strangely, neither of them ever married. They never married. They were just sat together. I wonder why it could possibly be. They were just roommates. They were just really close roommates. That's all it was. You guys, stop. I have responses to this one as well from a couple Reddit users, which is basically someone else said, quotes, he never married. Strange fella, never had a darling, always lived alone. He seemed to get along really well with his friend and they used to visit each other quite frequently though. What a beautiful friendship. And that tends to be just how, you know, historians and history books represent these kinds of things, because they can't be gay. They wouldn't be gay. What that's not a thing that existed historically. That's liberal nonsense made up in 2025. So this one's funny. So this is a person uploading a photo, you know, from of them and their partner, and there's suggested keywords for them to put on it. And you've got, you know, normal ones, horizontal photography, young men, 2 people. I don't know what mid-adult men means. It seems a bit insulting as a suggested keyword. Togetherness, portrait, bonding, friendship. I don't think this is a photo taken just between 2 friends. I think it's a bit more than that. And funnily enough, something that this AI suggesting keywords might not be aware of is that men can be gay. This one is it's a Greek mythology reference, but it's also a Hades reference. So this one goes out to you, George. Patroclus. Ah, stranger. Achilles was just telling me of Orpheus. Almost saved his beloved from the underworld, armed only with a lyre. Impressive. You play the lyre, don't you, Achilles? Yes. And what did you do when you lost me, Achilles? Died. Yeah, that's so real. That's so real. Honestly, the story of Orpheus and Eurydice is so good. There's an adaptation of it that me and Leo actually went to see, which is called Hades Town, and it's like the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, but told in a setting of like, I want to say it was like 1940s. Yeah, it was New Orleans. It was like somewhere. Was it pre-World War II or post-World War II? I think it was pre-World War II. So it was probably like 1920s-ish, 1920s, 1930s. It's really good. It was a really, really good musical. I recommend people see it if you like stage shows. It was probably one of my favorites. So I recommend it. Also, the music is banging. It's great. But yeah, that's all about Orpheus and Eurydice. So cool. My daughter got this matching tattoo today with her best friend. She said it's because they're both crafty and her best friend wants to be a hairstylist. But do any of you other mums know if this is a devil symbol or anything? I just want to protect my baby from Satan. Yeah, it's a devil symbol, all right. If you know, you know. Man, what possible reason could her daughter and her friend get matching tattoos of interlocking scissors? Definitely a symbol of the devil. Leo, I think we should get matching scissor tattoos.
That makes no sense. Like, that just doesn't work objectively.
But all of the times that we scissor. Not a fan. December 2016. Mid-January, my boyfriend's coming to France for the first time. I was really happy and said to myself, wow, my man's coming to France. January 2017. And then there were many comments made by people thinking I was talking about a roommate or a friend. No, when you say my boyfriend or my man in general, you're not talking about a simple roommate. I love that it's not even ambiguous language, right? We pretty much know at this point in modern society that the term boyfriend refers to a boyfriend, right? We're pretty aware of that as a thing. But I want to talk about the fact the spelling of how he said wow is just the most French thing I've ever heard. And I think I want to start spelling wow like that from now on. W-A-O-U is my new favorite spelling of wow. It's simultaneously the most French and the most gay spelling of wow I can imagine. Arguing with my boyfriend for 15 minutes straight. Again, personality test, no offense plus not gory. Again, not ambiguous phrasing in any way at all. And then you have Google AI generated video summary. This video features 2 friends taking a personality test together. They discuss their answers and debate whether the questions accurately reflect their personalities. The video is lighthearted and humorous, with the friends playfully arguing about their traits and preferences. Friends! The title literally says boyfriend in it. Again, it's not ambiguous language. It's not trying to pretend anything. It's just out there, very specifically stating the word boyfriend. And the AI just couldn't comprehend that. It just couldn't understand it. It's not a hard thing. It's not difficult. The AI literally just needed to read the title and it would have understood. But unfortunately, Google's AI dog shit. Any AI implementation on YouTube has been terrible, will continue to be terrible, and does nothing but serve to make the platform worse. The entire platform would be better if they had not even tried. Low-key, they didn't even try, but if they hadn't at all and hadn't even bothered, it would be better. Peru in 1952. A 1700-year-old pottery vase excavated in the ancient city of Cusco. The city of Cusco. The sculpture of the figurines on the pottery vase is vivid and simple, with a regular shape and thick pulp. It describes the scene of kneeling figurines giving artificial respiration to lying figurines. Artificial respiration. Last time I checked, even in Peru, 1700 years ago, people didn't breathe through their cocks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's a piece of history I missed, but last time I checked, artificial respiration isn't done through the peen. What's going on here is a blowjob. I don't know. Leo, we've both done like first aid courses. When you do CPR and you do compressions and breaths, do you do it always through the peen? Right. Artificial respiration through the dick. But anyway, that is a good enough place as any to end, I think. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. If you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below. Or equally, you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. But a huge, massive special thank you to all of the wonderful YouTube members and patrons that do support me. All of you are amazing, wonderful people. It genuinely helps so much, and it genuinely means so much. So thank you to everybody that does, genuinely. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.